The Lion offense now as they get ready.
Is it live though? It says I'm on air. The hell? The fuck is going on with YouTube? Well, hello. Just right? Just hold on real quick. I think I'm gonna have to update my YouTube on here real quick. Let me do that. Definitely update the bank app. And then where's my YouTube at? Here it is. Update that. Alright.
To take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Can you hear me?
Is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Brandon Merriweather, the safety, up to make the tackle.
Yeah, I'm doing an event.
That's
what I'm doing right now.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Thomas Morstead in punt formation.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Let's see what I get. Okay. So hit continue.
Drop the rhythm and drop the bass.
Nice. It's a lot of coins. That's why I text you, sis. Because I know you've been wanting me to go live, and I'm just doing doing an event right now. I know, right? Okay. Hold on, I gotta check something. Line up. I think I maxed you out. If I remember correctly, I did. Okay. Hmm. Mm-mm. You're not maxed out. You are at 97. Okay. I'm gonna max him out. If I can. I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Don't understand why that's not working. I have. Do I need to add one? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to add one more. No, cause look, tracking champions. Hmm. I don't even have two theme surge. Why hasn't that activated? The fuck? Do I have any more? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go to season 3. Season 8. See what I gotta do. Continue that. 27 out of 60. Still doing that. I am still doing that. What is that? Scoring touchdowns. I'm at 28 out of 70. And this, so 2 more, and then I would get 14,600. I can't do that yet. I did this so I could take that kicker out. We got 2 days left in the weeklies. Alright, I'm going back to play.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And we, in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a man who made his debut over a decade and tens of thousands of yards ago. It's Andy Dalton.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite, the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for third.
I did it, sir. I pre-ordered it, sir.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I was looking at the date. I'm like, shit, it's the 24th. I got 2 days. If I want to get and play it the day before, because it comes out, what, the 27th? And they're saying I get to play it on the 26th, so
Nice.
I did it.
And partner, they're sent backwards.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his
I
offense.
am
A
doing
run
my
after a
event.
negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after
What happened?
back-to-back negative losses.
And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this
So
one.
you got a
Operating
loss.
quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses...
He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff.
Oh, shit.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score.
I don't like that. I'm putting that back on. Settings. Audio settings. Stadium music is what I need to get rid of. There's that. Crowd. Get up the crowd a little bit. 60. Broadcast music up a little bit to 25. There we go.
Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
2-by-2.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time, and that's going to bring him to 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Legs up. 3, 3. Legs up. Legs up.
They're going to try to throw for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas.
Yes, sir.
The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 14. Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Braylon Allen with the return. He lost the football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
on the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 15.
3rd and long for him here. Daniels hit and he lost the football. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This is Allen to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum here, or if they just choose to head off and lick those wounds. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. And dose of the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This is Allen to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Dolphins offense returning to the field a final time before the half. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Chased out to his right. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Starts the return at the 34. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. Taking a shot deep here. Pass it down close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half.
Yes, sir.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That really just happened. Yep.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
42. Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This is Allen to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
I got juked by the computer. Damn.
All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Daniels now on 1st down. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. The Cowboys scoop it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
49. Dolphins, nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This is Allen to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Dolphins are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go.
Hey!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh no, he lost control of another one. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted.
Go! Cowboy 80!
3rd and long for Daniels. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Yes, sir.
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he gets it away from his end zone. Continuing to move past the 45. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. That's the end of 3 on Sunday Night Primetime. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead.
Yeah, what that fan said. That's what you get paid for.
Hands up!
First down, play action. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And it's a nice game. Really good effort there just to stay upright. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Yes, sir.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
56. Dolphins, nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. He loses the football. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis,
God,
at least momentarily,
damn,
averted.
he got blowed up.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Ready, go. Gravity Lions.
Throwing now, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Dolphins.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory.
Here we go. Okay. How much does he sell for? Okay. Okay. Alright. I think I have enough to get a 99 token. Okay. Let's see. I get a new season, which I'm going to get the defensive tackle. I can't. Team. I am gonna give it to this guy right here. Here we go. Okay. Corner. Do 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 do. I'm at 36. Okay. It's me, Snake. Needs a story. Yeah, see? Bill said Snake purple spout. I'll be right back. Alright, you still there? We're about to do game 4. Okay.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
368.
Throwing on their first play. Fits it through the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. They go play action on 1st down.
Oh, they got me.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. They'll come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. It's taken in by LaJohntay Wester. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. All set now, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Throwing the out route complete.
Come on, defense.
The 40 before he's escorted
What the fuck is going on? Why are you letting him do that to us?
1st and 10 now from the 39. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Sit your ass down.
Back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through 1 quarter.
Let's go now. Liking it.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Big stride to Wester. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Okay, ready?
A gain of 34 yards. And the 49ers.
Now give left side. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Daniels now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Daniels, 3rd and goal. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
A loss of 4 yards.
Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Cut near the goal line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
A touchdown on the final play of the half, and they're trying to send a message here by adding another 2 to that lead.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires.
49ers 3.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Daniels from the pistol. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Ready, set.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Tossing this out to Connor. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one complete to Diggs. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
A gain of 6.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 6.
Let's go now.
And the 49ers.
Daniels on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball is out. Connor fumbled it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas.
Whoop, whoop.
The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys go up by 19.
22. 49ers 3. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. The 49ers and running back James Conner headed back to the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He'll step up, and there he goes. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, here's Daniels. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Coverage by Keanu Neal.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the 49er.
We've reached the end of the 3rd on Sunday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther.
Again, Daniels to the air. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Up at the pace here as the clock continues to run.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
7-yard line. A gain of 9.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
Oh my gosh.
Carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the 49ers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
49ers 10.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
At the 49ers 41-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got a man left. And he has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock. And that should clinch this win for him. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. There's a dive up the middle. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Another carry for him. Jukes away from 1. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
13 yards.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Design quarterback run here. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they didn't fall victim to that dreaded trap game against a lesser opponent. They were the better team coming in. They played like it to earn the convincing victory.
Huh?
So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Tell me why it reset me back to 0-0 with no loss, and then back to game 1. Knocked me all the way back down to 0-1.
Sounds about right.
And I was getting ready to do the rest of it. I had no losses, no nothing.
Really?
Yeah, no losses, no nothing.
I might swap to Red Dead Online, so hold on. Alright. Yeah, I'm swapping to Red Dead Online, so I will look out for the live, because I'm going to go live on that. I have to change it.